Hi, I'm Wesley Ferreira, the Artistic Director of ClarinetFest 2023 in Denver, Colorado, the International Clarinet Association's 50th anniversary celebration, and here we are now, finally, just days away from our conference. I'm here to give you my list of the top 10 things to consider and to help you prepare. Number 1, there is so much to do, see, and experience at ClarinetFest 2023. My advice is to plan ahead. Take advantage of our guidebook app where you can make your own schedule, and the app actually notifies you before the event you'd like to see. Also, just know that you probably can't see or do everything, so enjoy your experience and don't feel bad. Point 2, be respectful of others, fellow attendees, organizers, volunteers, and performers. Limit your volume in hallways outside of performance spaces. And to help our sessions flow from one to the next without delay, we're asking performers and audience members alike to exit spaces promptly. Both the Westin Westminster and Denver Marriott Westminster hotels will have a meet and greet area in the hallway outside of performance spaces. Following a session, audience members can speak to and congratulate performers and session leaders at this meet and greet area. Number 3, check out some of the unique sessions scheduled at this year's ClarinetFest, like the standalone ClarinetFest at noon and ClarinetFest at 5 concert formats, and the trivia night that's being held on Thursday evening with bar service. And I bet if you look closely at the program, I bet you'll find other unique offerings and sessions that you've never seen before. Due to the record-breaking attendance at this year's conference, we're expecting that we'll be beyond maximum capacity for some of our ClarinetFest at noon, ClarinetFest at 5, and 8 p.m. evening concerts in the Westminster Ballroom. As a result, we are going with the model used at the Midwest Clinic, TMEA, and other large conferences, in that entry will be on a first-come, first-served basis. There will be an orderly queue, and you'll need to show your badge to get in. Doors open 30 minutes prior to each of these concerts. And again, the good news is you can plan ahead. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention and encourage you to visit all of our amazing vendors. Safe to say that we'll have the largest and most diverse collection of clarinets, sheet music, reeds, clarinet accessories like mouthpieces and ligatures, and other new and exciting products to discover. Look, the vendors are just as excited to see you. In fact, we'll have so many excited vendors this year at the Westin Westminster that they can't be contained. They'll even be spilled out into the hallways. Okay, I'd like to get into some practical items. Getting to and from the Denver International Airport. There are several ways, and you can visit the ICA's website under ClarinetFest 2023 to find out more information. Scroll to the bottom of the page and click Transportation Options. It will take you to a convenient website that may help you plan ahead. If you've made it this far in the video, good for you, and thank you. Next, I'd like to talk about the shuttle buses. We'll have a continuous shuttle system going back and forth between the two hotels. There will be a shuttle schedule at each bus stop location indicating the frequency of the buses, depending on the time of the day. Please plan ahead. Although the two hotels are less than a mile apart and only a 4-minute drive, planning ahead allows you to arrive on time. You also have the option to walk in between. For most, it'll take 15 to 20 minutes. And we're also planning to have taxis and Uber drivers nearby. Number 8, let's talk about the altitude in Colorado. Westminster sits at 5,384 feet. That's over a mile high. That's about 1,641 meters. This will have an effect on how your clarinet reeds will feel, and it may affect some of you physically, all depending on how low the elevation is where you're coming from. Here are a few suggestions to help you prepare. First, just knowing this can help. You may want to bring lighter reeds just in case, or bring supplies that'll help you work on your reeds. And altitude sickness does not discriminate, no matter your fitness level, age, or prior health history. The CDC cites some symptoms as nausea, dizziness, headache, feeling exhausted or weak, shortness of breath. There are ways to help prevent and treat altitude sickness. Hydration is key. Keep hydrated. Replenish nutrients. Make sure that you're eating, and potassium-rich foods can help. Pace yourself physically, and remember to breathe. We clarinetists should be good at this. If you are feeling sick, you can treat your symptoms with home remedies and over-the-counter medication. Symptoms usually only take 1 or 2 days to subside, once your body has gotten used to the altitude. Now, the final 2 items on my top 10 list are much more fun to talk about. You can take in the glorious Colorado sunset as it dips below the mountains by visiting the Flatirons Terrace, which is located on the 2nd floor of the Westin Westminster Hotel. I'd also like to encourage you to take the walking path from the Westin Westminster Hotel to Westminster City Park, which is located right behind it. This large park has various paths and a central pond. Finally, there are many restaurants, cafes, and other establishments located within walking distance of both the Denver Marriott and the Westin. I want to let you know that the ClarinetFest 2023 Artistic Leadership Team and the Artistic Leadership Team's Subcommittee have arranged a 10 to 15% discount if you show your badge at Dave & Buster's, Old Chicago's, and BJ's Tap Room and Restaurant. Thank you to them. Well, that's all for now. I hope to see you at ClarinetFest 2023. Please stop and say hi.